Welcome to the class. Today we are going to study the subject Maths. In that we are going to see the chapter Statistics. So students, before going on statistics, we will see some basic concept of statistics. So in that first we are going to see what is data. So what is data? Data is a collection of numerical fact which is taken for an definite purpose. I am repeating. Data is a collection of numerical fact which is taken for definite purpose. For example, if I need to start school in this area. So first, as I need to first do a survey, I need to collect the data that how much active cases are there in this area. How many inactive cases are there in this area, and as per I can collect this data. So even for collecting, so I have a purpose that I need to open school in this area. So for that I need to find that how many active cases are there in this area and how many inactive cases are there in this area. So on that basis I am collecting the data. Now question arises, how does this data are useful in statistics? So students, without data, statistic is incomplete. So what is statistic? Statistic is a formation in which we collect information. As in that we need to collect, we need to organize, we need to analyze, and we need to interpret the data. That is, for example, as I said, same example I am continuing. If I need to open school in this area, as you know that pandemic is going on, school are being shut down for students. So what we need to, if I need to call students for regular classes in school, I need to collect a data. For that I need to organize such a way that I can collect the data. That is the first thing. Then I need to collect the data. And I'll collect the data, I'll collect the review of the parents, I'll collect the review of students, whether they are interested to send the students in school or not. Or whether what are the cases in this area. Is there more active cases? If it is not so, there is less risk of corona, yes, then I can start my school over here. So this is what I am collecting the data. Now the very third thing is interpretation of data. So students, in interpretation of data, we are interpreting, analyzing the data. That I will see that yes, there are less cases, and moreover there is positive atmosphere, there is less coronavirus. So in that case, even parents are interested to come send the students in the school. Even students are interested to study in the school. They are bored with online lectures. So in that case, I am analyzing the concept and understanding as per the given obtained data that yes, now I am able to start school in this area or not. So this is how statistics work. So as I said, statistic is a collection of information in which undergoes organization, collection of information and interpretation of data. But this statistic is a Latin word. One more thing, that even data is a Latin word, it means datum. Data originally this came from a Latin word, that is nothing but known as data, right? And if we talk about statistic, even statistic is a Latin word which means status. And this status means capital or state. So in Latin, statistic means status and status means state or capital. That is what statistic means. Right? So students, we have seen what is data. Then we have seen what is statistic. Now I told you on the basis of data, I'll just do interpretation, I'll do analysis, and I can get statistic, I can get collect information. But how to collect this information? For that, now we are going to see the collection of information. So first, in that collection of information, again there are two different type of collection of information. The very first is primary data and the next is secondary data. So I told you, collection of data can be done by two ways. But there are two. They are being classified in two ways. First is primary data, and second is secondary data. So a question arises, what is primary data and what is secondary data? So let us understand the concept of primary data. Students, primary data means an interpreter or a person who personally collects the information. That is nothing but primary data. For example, I need to know, in my class there are 20 students. So I need to know what is the weight of 20 students. So that I am personally collecting that data of each and every weight of the students. So I will be able to find the total weight of the students in the class. That is nothing but my primary data, right? And if we talk about secondary data, then secondary data is that in which I am obtaining the information from third party. For example, I need to find blood group of each of the students, right? So what I can do, I can collect it directly from the school, because in the school records, the blood group of each and every student is there in the record. So that I am going to collect the information, the data, that is the blood group of each of the students, that I am collecting from the school. It is nothing but secondary data. That is, we are collecting the information from the third party. And in case of primary data, we are collecting the information where the person who is collecting data for a definite purpose is collecting the data personally and is able to find the total number of information, as I told you about the weight. Similarly, as I told you about the secondary data. So students, this is a very basic concept of statistics in which we saw what is data, what is statistic, what is collection of data, what is primary data and secondary data. So I'll just recall you all of these things. The data is nothing but the fact of the numbers that has been collected for a specific purpose. It is nothing but data, and data is a Latin word, came from word data. Now then we saw about statistic. So statistic is nothing but known as status. Again, it is a Latin word, and status means state or capital. In statistic, we are organizing, analyzing and collecting the information, and after the interpretation we are able to get information. That is what statistic is. Now we talk about, and then we saw about collection of data. In that there is two types, primary data and secondary data. So primary data is nothing but the data which the person is personally collecting the data. Right? As I told you, if I need to find the number of weight of students in the class, that is the primary data. And about secondary data, that I am getting that data from the third party, or I am getting the overall data. That is, if I need to find blood group, as I said, then I can directly collect that blood group of each of the students in the class from the school. It is nothing but secondary data. Now students, this was all about this video, but a homework for this video is on the page number 239, there is exercise number 14.1. That is for the homework, in which the question is, give the first 5 example that you can collect, example of data that you can collect in day-to-day life. So students, here basically what you are going to do, we are going to collect examples. We are going to collect examples of data which you are doing in real life, and that you need to enlist it. I can give you some example that number of weight in the class, number of weight of students in the class, the height of students in the class, right? And number of school in your area. That is certain basic data. These are some of the examples of data. The same way you need to write some of the examples which belongs to from your daily life. And the very next question is clarify the question 1 about the primary and secondary data. There you need to clarify whatever example you are giving over there, whether it is primary data or it is secondary data. So students, this is all for this video. Thank you.